Welcome over to ChessWhiz TV episode 453. Man, that's a lot of episodes. I'm your host, The Wiz. Today we're going to play a chess variant called Limping King Chess. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I've been running around doing things in real life. It's pretty rare for me, so I'm not really fit for that purpose. But I'm great at playing chess online, so let's go do that. In Limping King Chess, whatever that is, let me have this website. Lichess.org. That's lichess.org, and throw a challenge into the chat. Man, I'm out of breath. Okay, are you ready? Let's put a challenge here in the chat and let's play Limping King. Let me start up notepad.exe. This is what we do every show, so this should not be surprising you. The rule is you may not move your king 2 moves in a row. Very, very simple to understand rule. Anyone could understand this rule as long as they have multiple brain cells. So this one we're not going to get wrong. Now, a typical episode, somebody cheats once or twice, and 99% of the time it's me. But this rule is so simple. I could be talking about sandwiches and I would still not cheat. That's how simple this rule is. So this actually makes for some amazing attacks coming right up. He says, okay, which means, we're going to beat him. Because think about it. Let's say I were to check him right here. Okay, so he moves his king. Whoops, something like that. Now, if I were to move here, check, he can't move his king again. So his only legal move, he has no legal move. So see what he's doing? He's like, that's what he's like. Okay, so let's go do the winning thing. The winning thing. His queen's guarding the square, but that's not good enough for him. He needs 2 defenders, just in case. Okay, so check. I'll need a second check here. Well, this could be interesting. Like, I could sack, then I could sack, then I could check him here, okay? So he blocks that with the pawn. No, he blocked that with the knight, okay? So it's nice here. And then check, then he blocked that with the queen, then check, then he blocked that with the queen. No, his knight is still here. No, his knight moved there. He blocks, it looks like he blocks all the checks, and then I don't win. So let's open up the center a bit more. I have to get him to move his king. It's not enough to check. Now, sometimes we play these crazy variants where all you have to do basically is check the opponent and you win. So that's kind of what I'm used to. I'm used to thinking if I check the guy, the game is over. So that's why I have to think a little bit harder in this kind of situation and realize, no, you actually have to make a few more good moves. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll win. Let's drink from this vase. It's his turn anyway. So you're going to have to correct me if I'm wrong about that win. It doesn't look like a win to throw away my bishop, but it's going to be close because let's tear open the center here with some tarot moves. Find out. You guys are not lagging. It is my problem. I could not find my internet today, so we are streaming on a very, very, very narrow bandwidth, if that means anything to you. Imagine if you're drinking through a straw, but it turns out that the straw is about 4 microns across, and inside the straw is the chess stream. So yes, you will struggle to receive that at any decent rate, and you'll also get really sore. Have you ever had sore mouth muscles? Hoping not, because usually that happens in combination with R-rated activities. Let's see if I can win this. I cannot. But I'm going to try to blunder this pawn because then I can like attack him a whole bunch, and I love doing that. Okay, so so this trade here, I can sacrifice for 1 check, but I can't get another check going. I'm so close to getting a second check, but I think I'm going to have to actually play a little bit more chess. We'll play e5 here if we can get away with it. Because think how great it would be if he did this. Then we would win for sure, because we'd force his king to move. No, he still wouldn't. This is way too chess-like. I'm not enjoying the fact that I have to play chess in this variant. I'm wanting to just instantly win. Oh, I'm seeing more possibilities, though. Okay, like the possibility to ruin his pawn structure. That's pretty enticing. Let's do it. Okay, his pawns are pretty... Oh, is he going to move his king? Danger, danger! He doesn't. Guess I'll take that, because I mean it's just sitting there. I guess maybe I shouldn't have. I should have just taken this pawn, but I think I'm going to win here, considering he has no pawns except for the worst ones. I mean, let's rank these pawns in terms of best to worst. How many pawns are there? Like 12, 11 pawns. There's 12 pawns on the board, and okay, so I have the top 7. He has the worst 5. Like seriously, the absolute worst pawns are all his, and of course the best pawns are all mine, which is kind of a expected result of the previous statement. Oh, he's trying to fix his pawns. What a tricky guy. Let's get a check ready instead. I don't want to fix his pawns. Don't take that. Thank you. Okay, perfect. We're going to get a check ready here because he can't move his king twice. So we're going to get a check ready. There is some risk that he would that he would check me here and get some shenanigans. But the risk is currently 0. No shenanigans are available to him. And I will get a, oh no. Oh, if I were to take this, for example, he could check me here. I can't move my king again. But brilliant king h1. Yes, ChessWhiz. This is why we watch the show, for brilliancies like this. I can now move my king. Bishop takes rook. That was really close. That was really close. Now we're going to do the same thing to him, except we're going to actually win instead of just blunder a rook. That's the one difference. And we're going to just glory in the victory. Here we go. Okay, that's not quite working yet. I should have checked him over here with this rook. Well, next game I'll do that. I'll definitely check him with a rook next game. Yeah, look at the problems he's going to have. Check, and then I'll just throw away my rook. He can't move his king again. He's out of time. He's just thinking about how bad his life is right now, but now it's over, so you can't really worry about it anymore. Yeah, if he takes, he loses. If he doesn't take, he loses. So there's pretty much one outcome. That's probably why he ran out of time. Hey, that is a second outcome technically. Lost by flag. A little bit different than losing by check. By king can't move twice. That's a new one. Okay, we're going to play the Sicilian Defense here because my mouse was over it. I think that's the reason. It's very, 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 very difficult to know the reasons that you do the things you do. And so I'm not going to pretend to know why we're playing the Sicilian here. I mean, it's probably because I just ate some chocolate. But I'm guessing, even though I'm wrong, that my mouse was in this area of the board. And part of my brain was like, hey, you could move that pawn and it would save effort. Like, you don't have to move way over to your king pawn. And then that would be like really easy to just move your C pawn, wouldn't it? Yeah. And so then I agreed. The other parts of my brain, there are like 7 parts of my brain all suggesting different things at the same time. Yeah, that's the kind of person I am. But you are too. We all work that way. You just don't admit it. Does this work? Yes. Yes, that's a brilliant move. So we all agreed that C5 would be the best first move. If you are watching the live show right now and wondering why your stream feels laggy, it is my fault. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. It is nice to have things other people's fault for once. I've noticed generally that if things are going wrong, that we blame others, generally speaking. Okay, so we got problems here. What about like queen b6? Is that good? Not very good. Okay, what about bishop d7? Is that good? Not very good. None of these. What about queen d? Oh no, that's very bad. Bad. Okay. Well, what's something that's not bad? We could check the guy. That's pretty bad. Definitely all bad. Okay, bishop c5. This is interesting. You know why? We can just lose all our stuff, right? We're going to go bishop c5, which normally would be a stupid move because there's like 2 attackers here. He's going to take a bunch and fork me a bunch and destroy me. However, in this chess variant, there's this possibility where he has to move his king, and then all I have to do is make him move his king again immediately afterward. That does look kind of impossible, though. Anyway, if all that happens, we're going to be good to go. Okay, so is he going to take that pawn for free? Very risky, considering I could blunder my bishop right afterward. Yeah, he'll probably do it. Okay. Actually, he would not wisely blunder his bishop because I could check him, and then I could queen f6 and win his knight. Right? Knight right. Okay. Let's go here. We're going to deal with any check with a knight e7. Then we will also castle, which is bad, but hey, at least it's moves. If I keep making moves, I won't lose on time. Blaming others. Blaming others. That's the way to go through life. I am so opposed to blaming others. Should I just take this? I'm so opposed to it. How opposed to am I? Like, this is as wide as my viewport will go because my hand gets cut off from the camera. See how that happens? Okay. I'm that opposed. I'm this opposed from the left side to, I can't even get my hand to get the right shape here. To the right side of my viewport is how opposed I am to blaming others. Oh no. Oh no. Let's just blunder my queen. That doesn't work very well. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have blundered my queen, huh? Not a great sequence of moves. Yeah, that was not great. But I'm going to use my superior abilities to win this game anyway. I have the ability to not run out of time. That's pretty good. I also have the ability to make better moves. That's the other ability I'm going to use here. Then he. Okay, here he comes. Abilities. Okay, we'll trade, which is dumb of me. Do some dumb things. I'm going to start with some dumb things here. Okay, and then we'll move on to the smart things. He's hopping around like a madman. I'm running out of time. Hopping a boot, as they say. I am now in check and cannot capture that. Let's go here. No problem with that check. I got it covered right here. No problem, no problem. Okay, very good. Using my ability to not blunder here to my great advantage. Okay, sorry about lack of witty commentary. I just have to make some good moves, and that sometimes distracts me. We're going to try this because I'm insane. As you can see, I'm defending all dangerous areas while moving my knight to the back rank. It takes a pro like ChessWhiz to make a move like this. Okay? Okay, that was stupid of me. Oh no, I didn't notice the back rank checkmate. That was actually extremely stupid. Exceedingly stupid, as they say. Brilliant move there, Mr. Queen Sacrifice Spyro SE. Brilliant move. So do I have anything better here? Yes. Yes, nice, I'll just say with no comma. Do I have anything better than losing in one move here? I'm not sure, because he is attacking two of my things at the same time. I could defend with the bishop, and then I would fall to the same ugly tactic of check and checkmate, so that's not going to work. I could play my knight up here, which I think he would then take that with a rook, which would be interesting, but much better for me than losing instantly. So yeah, I thought that might have been better. Thank you for the games, GGS. We each won one, which is awful for my rating, but it's good for you. You're probably feeling good right now, especially... Let's play with Senki, especially because you won the most recent game. Humans have something called a, what do humans have besides a lack of ability to remember things? I definitely remember that, but there's something else. What do they have? It's like a present bias. Do you know what that's called? I'm scared. I'm already scared. Let's try it. Throw away your bishop. Try it now, Senki. Let's double check that he's playing chess here. Throw away your bishop. See if you could make my king die. You can't do it. You can't make my king die. That would be ridiculous. That was ridiculous. It's called the Immediacy Effect. That's what it's called. It came to me after I drank that liquid. Now, why is it called that? Things that happen now and most recently, that's not even the name of it, are the most important. Have you ever noticed this in your life? Probably not, because you're not great at noticing things. But overall, the most recent events. Oh no, I have to take it out with my queen. Senki, that was mean. That was Senki. Sucky. That's not a great pun. I'm going to lose now, aren't I? I have to move my king somewhere where it won't ever have to move again on the very next move. Oh, that's not going to be easy. In fact, it's going to be impossible. Frown, frown, frown. Now I'm actually angry. Now I have a long rope, so they say. Like I don't lose my temper very often, but it does happen. It does happen. And if you're going to do that to me, you're going to put me at risk of getting angry. So I'm going to send a double frown right now, just to express my anger. Your dash. I bet this is what you guys do. Besides punching walls, you also send colons, dashes, and O's to the internet. I mean, that is another great way to relieve your anger. I mean, there's two ways, right? You could find a doorway and you can put your fist through it. Or alternatively, if you don't want to damage your wrist, you could send colon dash O to the internet. That has a similar effect. And actually, it's a little bit better effect. There was a study done recently that on the cathartic effect of acting on your anger, which is a fancy way to say punch things to feel better. And it turns out that that's not actually true. Like, for example, let's say you've got some angst because your dad just died. Just hypothetically, right? Your dad, okay, maybe he died. I'm sorry about that. But hypothetical dad also died. So what do? You take a baseball bat and you hit things such as trees. Trees because they aren't so injured by baseball bats. Now, you can also hit people. That's not recommended. So let's go with trees, okay? So the question is, are you going to feel better after a session of hitting trees with baseball bats? Study says no. Survey says yes. Interestingly, people think that, yeah, that would be great. Let's get our bats going and start hitting. But the study, which is a study of people, by the way, it wasn't like mice, which sometimes you study mice, not this time, because they couldn't lift the baseball bat. They actually started with the mice. They're like, wow, these mice can't even hit the trees. So I'm losing already. Should I pay any attention to this chess game? Nah, who needs chess? Let's talk about people who are angry. Move my bishop. No, it's not me. Let's just do this. Okay, great. Let's just do this and this and this. They discovered that hitting trees and other such demonstrations of your anger does not reduce it in the medium term. Which was a shock to me. I'm sure you're shocked right now, especially if you have your finger inside a wet electrical outlet. What we discovered is that the best way to not be angry anymore is to wait a really long time. It turns out that you're not likely to still be angry after you've forgotten what you're angry about. You just have to wait a long time without dying. Now, I think that dying will reduce your anger. I haven't tested that. Not really wanting to be the first tester of that hypothesis. But that was a surprising result to me. Because I thought, I mean, there was this rock that I needed to break up this rock with a sledgehammer. So I hit the rock a bunch of times and I felt better. But then I felt worse. So it was interesting. That was my personal experience. I hope that was relevant to you. I broke the sledgehammer, by the way. That might have been part of why I felt so good. Like, yeah, not even the sledgehammer can be defeated by my hitting. It was better in my head, okay? I have two problems here, and the biggest problem is that I've got a bunch of knights and he has a bunch of bishops, and he has an extra pawn or two, so this is pretty bad. But let's think about the good parts. The good parts. Love those good parts. Okay, we're just gonna defend the pawn because my mind is very small. That's all I can really think about is like, oh yes, there's a pawn and it's under attack. Let's defend it. Okay, done with that. Okay, so we're defending it again. Oh yeah, you just defended that pawn. Now you're only down by, oh no, you're skewered. Okay, ChessWhiz, not the best moves, but you know that's really why we do the show. It's because we got to demonstrate bad moves in chess. I mean, you're not going to find bad moves in chess on YouTube because only good players stream, but I got your back, bad player to the rescue. Here I am doing some bad streaming for you. So let's see if this move will lose the game for me. Let's see if it does. Looks like it does. Very good. So new plan. In 2 moves, I can checkmate him. This should work. So anyway, back to the recency effect. If something happened recency, if something happened recency, I'm messing up my languages here. If something happened recently, then it's important. And if it happened a long time ago, it's less important. This is such a universal truth and also a complete logical fallacy. I mean, the universe is made up of time. Why should the recent time be more important? Like, let's take that guy who just beat me a bunch of times. By that I mean once, okay? So this could work. So he felt great because he won the most recent game. It took me 5 minutes to say this, but I am telling you, he lost 1 game and he won 1 game. But he felt much better than if he had won 1 game and then lost 1 game. Does that make sense? Good. He didn't fall for the trap, so I have no idea what I should do. Oh, let's just blunder a pawn. Oh no, that's not going to help at all. That was pretty stupid. That was very stupid. Why did I do such a stupid thing? I don't know. Why did I? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know. This is a very difficult experience for me as I wonder what I'm doing. What am I doing? I don't know. I went over that already. I'm making bad moves in sequence. That's good. That's good. Well, fortunately, this game will only be recent for a short time. Run out of time already, man. What do you have, an extra rook? You're basically morally obligated to run out of time. If I do that, I have no hope. And also, if I don't do it, I have no hope. I have no hope. Well, I guess I'll just resign. Hey, the sooner I resign, the sooner I will forget about this game. Have we played yet? This was our first game, Senki, or is this our second game? It was our, look at this, look at this. This is definitely reminding me that it was our second game because the first one was the one that caused that anger. Wow, you are really, really, really good at this stuff. Let's just give him some words of encouragement here. You've got skills. Spell it with a Z, man. Okay, now what should we say? Oh, let's just leave. Whatever. I wonder if you could like make a living playing whatever this variant is. Limping king chess. Be like, apply for a Limping King chess job. Be like, you guys need any Limping King chess players? Because you should see what I did to ChessWhiz. Look at episode 354, 453, whatever it is. It's 453. I've been doing this forever. 453, relatively speaking, forever. It's not absolutely forever. Then I never would have begun because I was always doing it, right? There's multiple kinds of forever. Don't get me wrong. Like there's the forever that starts and then never ends. Then there's the forever that never started because it's going and then it never ends. And then, of course, the most weird forever, which is the forever I'm about to tell you about. Yes, let's play H6 because I'm a genius. Okay, the most weird forever is the forever that never started because it was always going and it just ended. But it's still forever because it was going forever into the past. That's a weird forever. So he could apply for a job anyway. What he could be like is, you know, you guys, you need any Limping King chess players at this organization because I am one of the best. I've been practicing against ChessWhiz, episode 453. Have you seen that episode, by the way? I won multiple games against him. And so what I'm thinking is, you guys should hire me. What you could pay me is like money. You could trade me money for moving my king in a limping sort of fashion and also forcing the opponent to resign. Those are my skills. And they are not easy to acquire. Like, for example, what I did to get them is I learned how to play chess. And then I ate food when I was hungry so that I didn't even die. I just continued living until I applied for this job. So you guys should pretty much hire me. I could see it happening. It would probably work, too. Because sometimes there's something called a third-party payer. Which is not when you have a third party. It should be, right? Like, oh yeah, party number 2 was so good. Let's have a third party. But that's not what third party payer is. What's happening in this chess game? Who knows? I certainly don't know because I'm not even watching it. Looks fine to me. I don't see any problems. Oh no, now I see a problem. I had to look ahead half a move. Of course I'm not going to do that. What would I have to do? Like see what he might do? No, wait for him to do it and then look. Okay, so this is brutal. Brutal. My only choice is to make some brilliant move. As bright as the sun. No, not that. A different kind of brilliant. What if I do this and he promotes? And then I'm like, you couldn't do that. I'll take your queen. And then he's got another queen over here. So he's like, lol, I'll take your queen with my pawn queen. And then I take his queen, pawn queen. And then he takes me. And in the end, I lost a rook and a bishop, so okay, let's just blunder the bishop instead. Seems to be superior to that line of losses. Okay, let's keep playing chess. No, this is terrible. This is terrible. But on the bright side, I will soon forget this game as well. So, we're fine. We're totally fine. Yeah. You just have to attach your self-worth to something besides the chess game. Okay, let's walk into a fork here. Bishop can check king and rook. No problem. That's just what I want to have happen. Fantastic. Even Genki Chess can find that. I'm going to send him a confused face, which is : which is like, why would you do that to someone who you like? Like, oh, never mind. I know why he would do that. Want to play again, Genki? Let's play again. So this game, I'm going to do like 50% focus between the chess game and what I'm saying, as opposed to 0%, 10%, which is like, okay, so not really paying attention to anything now, but maybe a little bit to what I'm saying so that I don't say anything too stupid, because that's really the goal of the show, is to get you guys to realize that I'm not too stupid. I mean, I was sitting there the other day in my chair, that's where I sit, and I'm like, I better do some streaming because I think that people are thinking that I'm too stupid. So let's just stream and demonstrate my moderate stupidity, right? I'm not too stupid. Oh, I could have done the thing like this and then this. Hey, I can do it now. I'm under my rook. Let's do this. Okay, I'm not the smartest guy, but I'm not too stupid. As you can see, I've demonstrated here. I didn't notice the trick, but then I noticed it later. So that's like moderate stupidity right there. Okay, so is Genki Chess playing by the rules? Because you are in checkmate. GG. Hopefully he got the rules. Hopefully he got the rules here. No, you moved your king twice. You like how fast I typed that? Well, I certainly did. Now we wait for a minute. See the timer right there? And then we just run out of time in an honorable fashion. So what he should do right now is resign. Or maybe we could take back a bunch of moves. I don't know. Oh, sorry, didn't see the rules. Did he just beat me last game without knowing the rules? He resigns. That's embarrassing. Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I'll just never stream again. That's how I'll prevent being embarrassed again. Uh-oh, there's someone following on me on Twitch. It's Moshi. It's Moshi. Moshi's following me on which we're not going to read the last part. There was a profane word after the word moshi. In case you're wondering why I stopped at moshi and then stuttered and then halted, that's why. We're doing another Sicilian defense. At least I know that's what it's called. Let's try knight. No, we're not that stupid. Let's try knight c6. Yeah. So the people who employ me at my real job, they may or may not watch this show. So it's very important that I have a professional appearance, professional image. I need to not say anything exceedingly stupid or dumb or move anywhere exceedingly stupid or dumb. Let's play d6. These are the two requirements here. Take that. And I'll move here. Very good. Very good. Making some very sensible moves. I think that I would hire myself after seeing this chess game. Don't you think so? Yes, certainly. Certainly. Boss who is watching. Certainly. Always be careful, by the way, when live streaming. For those of you who stream, and I know some of you do, if you wish to be gainfully employed in the world, be careful what you stream. Don't say anything too stupid. And certainly don't move anywhere too stupid. And don't draw arrows in stupid places. As long as you follow those 3 rules, you'll probably be okay. So what do you guys think of e5, making a giant hole in the center of the board? Probably good. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's do it. He's going to move his knight. He won't take this, certainly, because that would allow me to fix the giant hole. So now we fight for the hole. I've never said that out loud before. Okay, so we've got some strangers in the chat. Strangers who have never seen the show. Guys, look at this. Look at this up here. Episode 453. Have you never seen that? No, because you joined in the middle, and this is your first episode. And here's what you're coming in to say. Binge puzzles. Oh, cool. Yeah, the only thing that would make this episode better, I think, would be like Limping King chess puzzles. That'd be great. I'm only kidding. Binging puzzles is not great, in my opinion. I should say in my opinion after every statement, right? Because it is my opinion. It's just your opinion, man. Yes, it's my opinion. Whose opinion do you think it is? I need to move my queen, and I need to move it now. I also want to push this pawn up here. So let's move a queen to a place that facilitates both. So if I push this pawn right now, bunch of captures, and then I win. Great. Fight for the hole. I believe we should always fight for our hole. Agreed. Agreed. Can I do it now? Sorry, I'm distracted by the chat. Someone says, teach me how to be good, and he's using all caps. So what I suggest first is to turn off your caps lock or release your shift key, and then await further instructions. That's the important part. Let's see. This is disappointing, because I have to keep defending this pawn, so I have to move back. But look at this center. This is a very fantastic center. If you're wondering if it's fantastic, also take a look. See, I'm playing up after my series of blunders, bringing my rating down to 1733, which is almost 100. I think 100 is the lowest possible rating, and I'm almost there. Okay, he's now forking me. That's typical. My opponents are not very polite. They do things like fork me. Blundering my queen seems like a good counterattack. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have blundered my queen. Oh, he does not want it. He's like, queens? Who needs queens? Not me. I don't need queens. I won't take your queen with my rook. That would be silly. I'm only 1931. I can't see that. Queen. Nah. Okay, so now we, yeah. We're gonna kick that knight so that we can pin this pawn right here. I'm releasing the fury right now. I think it's Ford manufactured. The Ford Fury, here it comes. Yep. Moves his king. That's because he's afraid of me. Let's move my queen over here. I like moving my queen. It gives me a feeling of power. Okay. GRTN 0 says he has watched the show before. Well, I don't believe you. There's several false things on the internet. How can I tell if your statement is one of them or not? Exactly. You can't tell. Okay, are you going to push this pawn? I should have pushed my pawn. I want to right now. I have to wait till my turn. Okay, now I can do it right when I'm getting checkmated. Let's do that. And then that. Everything's okay. I got this super guarded. Oh no, except for that was not super guarded. Man, I seem to have made some kind of error in this chess game. Yeah, down a queen. That's not real great, ChessWhiz. If you made a move that didn't blunder your queen, that'd be great. I'll do that right now. Watch this. Hey guys, I'm not blundering my queen with this move. It's because you don't have a queen, ChessWhiz. Yeah, and I'm not blundering it. Yeah, okay. I just moved my king so that he can play check and I lose. I resign, Genki Chess. You're playing so Genki. I can't even stand being so Genki near you. Werder is challenging me. Grant is challenging me. Eric 002 is challenging me. Genez 12. That's not his age. And Try Hard Chess is challenging me. But that's a casual game. I am not feeling casual right now. I'm feeling hangry. So we're gonna play with Werder because I don't know why. It's probably the chocolate I ate. Seriously. Probably the chocolate. If you may not move your king 2 moves in a row. Okay. Okay, so we're not going to play that weird Scallion defense, whatever it's called. The Scallops defense. I'm not going to play that one. The Silicon defense, right? That's what it is. It's named after the computer that invented it. I don't say very many funny things that make me laugh. There was a part of my brain that's like silicon because computers are made of silicon. And then another part of my brain that was like, wow, that's really funny. And that part started me laughing in this laugh sequence. So I was laughing at my own joke. Man, you know you're a failure of a comedian. When you get up on stage, or in this case, you get in a comfortable chair all by yourself in a room, and you turn on your internet connection, similar to getting on stage. I mean, there's really no difference. And then, check. And then you start laughing at your own jokes. That's how you know the show is really getting going here. C6, because I need to block the best square for my knight with a pawn. Yes, I do. Okay, mission accomplished. Let's move some more things. This is kind of a bad bishop. Let's put it out here somewhere. One of those spots. How do you like my arrows? Very good arrows. Oh, this guy's got moves. Show me your hottest moves. I don't want to mess with you, dog. We're not going to mess with you. We're going to bump out on this side. It's the only thing to do now. Yeah, this is powerful. Okay, blundered a pawn. That's what I meant to do. He can't defend this thing, so he's toast. He's actually burned bread right now. This is annoying and obnoxious simultaneously. Which is, by the way, if you're wondering how to be cool, you do not say simultaneously. You say simultaneously. That's pretty good. Okay. This is so annoying and obnoxious. Did I mention that part? Certainly. I think what I need to do to revise this joke, that's not what I meant to say. To revive this stream, not revise the joke. None of my jokes need revision. They're perfect. Would you stop taking my stuff? Thank you. Now let's see you defend that pawn, man. Every single fiber of my chess piece is pointed at it. You can't defend that pawn. I wonder if he could have defended the pawn. I take it and then attacked. Well, let's not think about what's not happening here. I got his pawn. That's what's happening. Man, this guy's crazy. He's being crazy. Huh. So I take, he checks. That's not check. I take this pawn. Yeah, I'm fine. To revive the stream, I need to tell more jokes that make me laugh. Like, I need to tell jokes that make me laugh while I'm telling them because I'm kind of not on the same page with myself. So a part of me thinks the joke is funny while another part tells the joke. You got that? Great. Now that I'm ahead of rook, I might win this. I might win a game today, guys! Yes, do it. Do it, ChessWhiz. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you too, ChessWhiz. This is so weird. Who streams like this? Who's like, yeah, I'm going to get on the internet and talk to myself about myself to myself? Apparently not even I do, because this is rather unplanned. Okay, so I could take this knight for free? Good. But then he checked me. It's a trap. Man, I don't know what to do. What if I were to take this pawn? He checks me. I push. He takes me here. I block. Let's try this. Oh no, this is bad. ChessWhiz didn't think about that move, did he? No, he didn't. Oh, whew. Oh, lucky. Lucky he didn't check me there, forcing a king move, and then check me there, forcing another king move, which is illegal. Whew. I almost lost because my opponent found a winning move, but he did not find it. He drove right past, so I am still in the game here, down by 1 pawn and up ahead by 1 rook. So pretty good overall. Pretty good overall. I'm rooting for you, ChessWhiz. Yes, so am I. Okay. That's a good move right there. Very good move. In case you're wondering how good. Very, very good. Very good move. I think this should be my last game because I'm starting to feel like I'm going to win. And I love winning. Let's take that. And he's going to try to beat me again. Oh, no. He's going to win. No. No. No, he can't win. Okay, don't worry, guys. That's a king move, but he can't force my king to move again because of my brilliant strategy of guarding this square with my knight. That was brilliant, by the way. And guarding all these squares with my queen. See these circle squares? This is my brilliance. Okay, so he's coming in for a thing, but I don't even care because I've got a thing for him. And that's not what I meant. Definitely not what I meant, but something about this checkmate. It's going to be good. Okay, let's give him some time so we can sweat. Do some sweating here. Okay, so here we go. Checkmate. Yeah. Yes, I win. I win. I'm the winner. I'm also winning as I win. Yes. Next episode, we're going to play a different variant. Should I play someone else? No. No, I shouldn't, because I might not win. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys, that's the end of the YouTube. Now we can play again. Now we can play Eric. Just don't put it on YouTube, right? It didn't happen if it's not on YouTube, right? Yes, yes, definitely. Just don't put it on there. Yes, it will be as if it never happened. I'll stay invisible, okay? So my camera's not there. So it's like that's not ChessWhiz. That's some other guy who's not ChessWhiz playing chess. Yes, there's several such people, so it's definitely one of them. Some people have that kind of logic. Like, there's so many possibilities, therefore one of them is true. Mm-hmm. Definitely. I should move my queen here. I want to push this, but it would be dumb. So let's just do a small thing. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, like, for example, this could be ChessWhiz. Yes, ChessWhiz is playing some chess right now. Or is he playing some cheese? We don't even know. Yeah, or maybe it's West Chiz. I got challenged by a West Chiz the other day. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. Yeah. Good name. Good name, fellow. West Chiz. There's so many variants now, since I'm a very populous person, which means there's a lot of me. Get it? Yes, I'm a very populous. So that's why they call me ChessWhiz the Metropolis. That's my nickname. I'll just keep moving these one square. Very good. Very good moves, ChessWhiz. Wow, if only I could make moves like that. Never mind, you're not ChessWhiz. You're some ChessWhiz guy. Definitely not ChessWhiz, since you might not win this game. There's an invisible man playing chess on this stream. Maybe it's a woman with a man's voice. You can't be sure. It is. I became a woman, but since you can't see me, you'd think I'm a man. But it's only my appearance that changed. Definitely not my voice. My voice stayed the same. That's to trick you. I kept my voice the same to trick you into thinking it didn't happen. This is some people's logic, right? Every piece of evidence against what they believe becomes a conspiracy to convince them otherwise. It's not my logic, of course. because I'm actually a woman. So I don't need logic. Heh, never mind, that's not kosher. But ChessWhiz would never say that. He would never insult women. No, no. No, he would never do that. Certainly not. I can't think of why right now. But he wouldn't do it. Good moves, opponent. Good moves. Oh, never mind. Bad move. Never mind about that. Never mind about that idea for a good move you had, because you didn't play it. You played a bad one instead. Very good strategy. Strategy to use bad moves in a game of chess. How did you think of that? All by yourself, too. Okay, let's count his pawns. 5 to 6. West Chiz is winning. Good play, West Chiz. Let's take over the whole chessboard. I mean, the West chord. Take it over. Ooh. Should I promote? I don't know. Maybe I won't. Yeah, I won't. Oh, I won't promote. That'll be a trick. I'll just check him 3 times, 2 times, which wins instantly. So he has this limping king rule, so all I have to do is check, check, and I win. So let's go do that. Hide your king. Hide your wife. Because they taking everything up in here. Let's see what he does. Oh, he loses. Interesting. Oh, double checkmate. Triple check to the checkmate in the face. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.